I talk with the so we get Professor Geval when I head the lab pillar na the response. I talk with them. I think what will be happen by the time then communicate the request for testing to NACOVAC. I think it was on the evening of Friday. I think Saturday morning na in they left for Conakry. So I mean the practice is you wait for the test result for be communicated before you depart,
but
which did not happen, but they did the test really, and I will assure you.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. And done. And no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Continue with the program. Good morning, Salon. We come to you from 98.1 FM. The time for almost 2 o'clock, now 2 minutes after 8. And now we go Conakry. We say all eyes be there on the Salon Benin match with for Bimbi yesterday inside Conakry. Where this game for don't play for match, but when the Benin people in camp, some issue been there with their COVID results, we make the contest say they not go play the match. Well, CAF take decision and now Salon and Benin before finally play yesterday na Conakry. Well, last minute to the game, we understand says Leone Stars player them 6, some people they say 8 of them get COVID. Different reports also maybe they come out na Conakry yesterday now that then do a second test for verify whether or not the player gets sick. The COVID or not. Well, on the line, forget the actual facts from what happened yesterday in Conakry. We get the president for the Salon Football Association, Thomas Daddy Brahima. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Otman. Good morning, Sierra Leone.
So like I say from the intro, different information that they come out yesterday in Conakry, we make Sierra Leoneans be very curious, but the actual situation on the ground. As president, this now your first match where they lead as president of the association. What's exactly happened yesterday in Conakry?
Well, yesterday in the morning, well, actually, when the team reached Naya as part of the procedure, every team for do a COVID-19 test. And then based on the report, then go clear una for play, or if una players then get COVID, then go ask them for step aside. When the team gets Naya, then can take the swab in the night. Around 10 a.m. in the morning, we get a confirmation report from the security man, Kwame, a Liberian, we CAF put in charge for oversee that process. Then till we say all we player them clear for play. That was 10 a.m. 11 a.m. we had a team talk. The boys them been there in high spirit. 12 o'clock we decide for pay a courtesy call to Antonio Suarez, the president of the Guinea Federation team. We go there, we sit down, we talk, still no problem. 1:30 the boys them drive go on field because the game before start at 4 o'clock. The boy 20 minutes into the warm-up, 9 the officials then call, say 6 of the players then get COVID-19. And the regulation says before the man them forget na the pitch or na the playing field, therefore don't get confirmation as to would I fit for play or would I not for play. So myself say no, but this is not correct. Because not to that the regulation say. And luckily for we, Antonio Suarez, we also double as the ECOWAS president, the WAFA West African football president, Bendede. So now we say, but here is an email confirming that all our players were cleared. Waiting don't change. If then they tell we say, okay, now 6 of the players then get COVID. When then take a second swab, we then get this result. Then they say, well, the doctor say the first test now been the rapid test. We not actually they confirm. Now I say no, but wait. If the first test as a professional doctor, you did tell we say the first test, the rapid test, no, they actually confirm COVID. Why you send we an official mail informing us? They say, well, now the security person will CAF appoint. Now I say, but how in get the report? Because now we don't get the report, and as part of in duty, now it forward to we. So it became a big problem. We say, okay, well, I tell the boys and say, well, low, sit and wait until we clarify this with CAF. We did a CAF call and explained the situation to them. I advanced the evidence. Then they say, well, if me not go mind for make they redo a rapid test just because they don't postpone this game and the calendar window, they close today. Now I say, we ready for play if we are treated fairly. We no mind for do the rapid test now because the rapid test, the result becomes in 10, 15 minutes. We all agreed. Going on, now another doctor comes say, well, this rapid test, if we do himself, it's not confirmatory. If we will get a report where it's scanty. Now we say, okay, well, now this we don't agree on with CAF. Why are you changing? And 98.1, the thing we mean, the inconsistency. Will they talk one thing and then jump to another thing? Okay, now CAF, the big boss is not CAF then call. Gentlemen, if like when them people here they say you people then get COVID, if we put them in a field for play, anything go happen, when our government go blame we, the whole world go blame we. CAF na a very big organization. Let them people here do this test the way how they want to do, and then tomorrow wanna play. So we said, okay, that nine at the position. So then take the swab yesterday before we own doctor, and we own people and they monitor the process day, true and true. Now
So,
the update that's the go ahead.
yes, but the situation yesterday also now that them we don't do the second test and everything clear, the man they don't go na the hotel them. So in the event the results come positive and this now 6 key players, I think including the keeper. What in this go mean now for Leone Stars?
No, not to the main goalkeeper. Now the 2 backup goalkeepers. In fact, now that worry yesterday. The goalkeeper, he's okay. He go play. But the 2 backup goalkeeper, because strategically, if what you would think, na so it be, these guys are very strategic. If anybody go jam the goalkeeper get problem. We not get a second backup goalkeeper. So now that make we say, hey, when I don't take out 2 of we goalkeepers, when I don't take who midfielder, you know.
The results come, we all the pray say the results go be negative. In the event the results come positive now, we now go continue, go ahead with the play. We Leone Stars go play still.
Of course, Leone Stars they play. The boys and they in very high spirit. That not go demotivate the boys them in any way. We get 26 players here, and I'm sure, very very sure, that Leone Star go be victorious.
According to news that they say na Salone be choose Guinea, say na they una want for go play the match. How true then they be?
No, not really. We get the information because that time there are been there between Salone and Benin. They choose areas, possible areas which for can play. The directives actually become from CAF for Low Canaya because of the proximity. Guinea very short to Sierra Leone, and we get very good relationship. Prior to this, you see, asthma, when it looks like a dog, it quakes like a dog. It is a dog. Which happened yesterday, it be so clear that I don't want to say some monkey ball game be the play. Because if una don't give you confirmation at 10 a.m. in the morning, an official confirmation, and then tell una left you don't tell who dress who go na the field, nobody not tell we see there is a problem. Now only when the boys then they warm up, una can't tell we say there is a problem. Now I make myself just withdraw the boys then back to the dressing room. I say let's get this fixed before we can play.
So why Salon not continue with that? They say this match not they play again na Guinea, because already una skeptical about waiting to happen from una reach day to the time when they come in to say the boys then get 6 of the player then get COVID.
Because the window for this kind of competition they close today. After today, if we not play Salon or Benin, we go out and then CAF go find another way for fix the schedule for the Nations Cup. That's not the honest truth. And that besides, in the spirit of sportsmanship, we won't play. We just wanted to be treated fairly. We want them people here no see waiting and they try for do. We understand and we know, and we will not let them do it. Now, as it is, I'm sure I've been talking to the coach yesterday for get a backup goalkeeper immediately from Freetown. The proximity fine for we. Freetown is Sierra Leone is around the corner. We go play. We get one maybe a midfielder we don't replace, and we get plenty players. All other players are fine. The 2 backup goalkeepers, they don't take then swap. But in case of, just in case, we don't replace the goalkeepers, the backup goalkeeper. So we are fine. We're in good spirit. The boys are, in fact, not sing and they sing and dance downstairs. So we're in good spirit. We're ready to play.
And if Salon play, definitely we can go win the match under this leadership and force match.
You say now. We are taking Sierra Leone. I'm taking Sierra Leone to the Nations Cup. Then it's inevitable. That's where we are. We are taking Sierra Leone to the Nations Cup. Everybody is very happy. Everybody get a strong feeling. The players them get them determined. We're in good spirits. So we rest assured we are going to the Nations Cup after 24 years.
Well, amen to that. Many thanks to you, Mr. President, for the Sierra Leone Football Association, for you take your time and explain to listeners them the situation at Conakry. We hope say the results then go come negative and the players then go play and get a win for the country. Well, you just listen to Thomas Daddy Boyma, the president for the Sierra Leone Football Association. Say the player then they in good spirits and they wait for the test results of the 6 where they say take you back to the current situation where Sierra Leone find themselves the game against Benin. We see, if anything, we forgo by, we see the French solidarity in this. When Benin come, 6 of them players, they also from Nakovac, they say they get COVID. Now, the match don't go. Now, like, knock me and knock you. From what you they see, themselves don't say, kind of retaliate, say, Salon players themselves get COVID, 6 of the players there. What to be happy at time where Benin can play now when we do the test?
You know, the interesting thing will not happen about this Salon Benin game. Now that, you know, Benin only need, I think, an equalizer. They only need a draw for qualify for the Nations Cup. Salon need victory for qualify. So, one me party they talk say, well, we see Salonia una be say 6. Now Benin don't go Guinea, Benin self don't give Salon 6. So Benin don't do, also Benin don't qualify. Now I say no. First, we want for which we team well, as Leone Stars well. We know what in victory and qualification for the Nations Cup go mean for we all. I go only speak to Salon we own test and the integrity of the process. Are always the refrain for comment on what in the happen outside of Salon. And we hope and pray that the public health measures we clearly defined and established by WHO, now in all countries they follow. For Salon, what will be happen in the case of the Benin match, Asma, we go clearly, we decide for do exactly what in the standard rule for testing. And as WHO, we don't always recommend the what we call the RT-PCR, the polymerase chain reaction test. Now we do. And that's the test we have been doing. So once we do the kind testing, we know say the process, there is full integrity, the results come out, we announce the results, even when we are castigated, remember the tell people then come out Kuwait come, we do test, and a good number of them positive, and some people were saying, na salon no more this kind of rubbish go happen, it not go happen anywhere else. At the end of the day, we stood by the integrity of the process, and we believe we get highly professional and technical people to work with. And trust me, I want to assure people and say when it comes to Sierra Leone and the integrity of the response, if we test and they say you are positive, trust me, you are positive. So what really happened in Conakry, I don't really want to speak to them because I am not there, but we hope and pray that they are also following the standards as recommended and established by WHO.
Yeah, thing where they go on social media now that the player they not been do COVID test. How soon and they be before they go?
I talk with the so we get Professor Givao, we in the head the lab pillar the response. I talk with them. I think what will happen by the time they communicate the request for testing to NACOVAC, I think it was on the evening of Friday. I think Saturday morning, they left for Conakry. So, I mean, the practice is you wait for the test result for be communicated before you depart,
but
which did not happen, but they did the test really, and I will assure you.
And everybody be clear from the test?
Well, I go for talk to labs, but my earlier indication was when they communicate the results, I think about 3 people turned out to be positive when that result was communicated.
All right.